Lim Chin Joo, former political detainee and younger brother of Barisan Socialist leader Lim Chin Siong, has passed away at the age of 87. According to an obituary seen by the online Citizen, the former student activist's wake was held from 3rd October to 6th October at Singapore Casket, Regency Hall, located at 131 Lavender Street. His funeral service took place on Sunday at 25 to 9 a.m., followed by cremation at Mandai Crematorium Hall 3 at 20 past 10 a.m. According to Lian Xiaobao, Lim sustained a severe head injury on 1st October after an accidental fall and was taken to the hospital. He passed away the following night. Lim leaves behind his widow, 4 children, and several grandchildren. His daughter, Lim Danliang, noted that despite surviving 2 major heart surgeries in the last 5 years, he had come to terms with his deteriorating health and made clear arrangements for his funeral, keeping it a private affair for close family members only. Born in 1937 in Pontian, Johor, Lim Chin Joo was the third of 12 children. His early life was marked by the challenges of the Japanese occupation, during which his family fled to the rubber plantations to escape the conflict. In the aftermath of the war, Lim attended the Chinese High School, now part of Hwa Chong Institution, in Singapore, where he became involved in local student and labor movements. He was a key member of the Singapore Chinese Middle School Student Union and became deeply engaged in the political climate of the time. In August 1957, at the age of 20, he was detained under the Preservation of Public Security Ordinance, now known as the Internal Security Act. His detention lasted 9 years, during which he was held in various locations, including Changi Prison, the Central Police Station, and St. John's Island. This period of his life coincided with pivotal moments in Singapore's history, including the 1959 Legislative Assembly election, the 1962 merger referendum, the 1963 election, and the separation of Singapore from Malaysia in 1965. While incarcerated, Lim took the opportunity to further his education. He pursued academic qualifications and, at the age of 28, obtained a Bachelor of Laws degree with second-class honours from the University of London. Upon his release in 1966, he took up a position in the Singapore government's elite administrative service. In a 2019 interview with Mothership, Lim shared that he had met with then Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew, who offered him a role in the Ministry of Law as a collector of land revenue. Lim accepted the position and played a role in the acquisition of Pulau Tekong, remaining in public service for 7 years. In 1973, Lim transitioned to private legal practice, establishing himself as a lawyer. He continued his law career until his retirement in 2002. Lim also authored several books, including memoirs that reflected on his life and his relationship with his older brother, Lim Chin Siong. In his book, My Youth in Black and White, Lim chronicled his experiences from childhood through to his years as a student activist and brief stint as a trade unionist before his arrest. He described his brother as a man with a big heart who always sought to bring people together. In his later years, Lim volunteered as an honorary advisor to the Ho Hien Club, a gathering place for Chinese businessmen in Singapore.